who failed at that and kind of swapping ideas. I don't know if you want to add anything. She's gonna let me talk. That's okay. So anyway, I met this great group of people, and I can't say enough about our chairman for 2010, Marlena Deutsch. Big round of applause for Marlena, because Marlena, I don't know if you guys are aware, but she really started, she's a Twitter fanatic, and she started these local tweet-ups where she just started the conversation among, you know, media, PR practitioners around Madison. And I'm really stoked that she wants to lead our group because it's a big endeavor. We have a great group of board members here today. I just want to introduce them, and then I'm kind of a gas bag, so I'm going to stop talking soon and let Marlena do it. But I just want to introduce all these guys because essentially these are the backbone of the organization. It's a free organization. We're doing a lot of work to try to make things possible, start communicating, make, at no expense. And we've got a lot of great people trying to make that happen for us. So again, I'm going to introduce her last, but Marlena Deutsch, I'm going to come back to you. Jessica Binder. Jessica is our party planner, so if you are having fun tonight, it is half of Jessica's fault. The other half is Marivic Valencia's fault. She's our queen of fun. Okay, so she brought her sound system and her disco ball. She was thinking maybe karaoke, but we thought maybe not tonight. Anyway, so these two are bringing it on the fun front and the party front. And then we have the ultimate webmaster. He's a Webby, we call him. Mark Anderson from American Family. Woo! Mark is the brainchild behind social media and interactive content. He's rocking our world, so there's going to be a lot of cool things coming with the website. It kind of sucks now, but we're getting there, you know. And then we have a wonderful network administrator. So in our world, that's membership person. So she's going to be tapping at your door, figuring out, how to get you involved and how to get your friends involved. She needs to come up here. Janie Winston. She's from Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, Cystic Fibrosis Foundation in Madison. Janie works it like nobody else. And then we have the czar of affinity partnerships, and this is Nate Town from Shine North. Yeah, he brought chocolate, a couple different kinds. So you'll see it in a cupcake form, you'll see it in a candy form. You might even a soap maybe, or no chocolate soap. No chocolate soap. But you guys all got raffle tickets, and we'll explain that as we kind of move down what those are for. But essentially, Nate did a lot of work trying to get some sponsors from the local area to help support and help bring the fun that Marivic and Jessica couldn't do on their own. I'm kidding. Anyway, so I'm going to stop the Comedy Central act, and I'm going to pass it over to Marlena Deutsch, and she's going to give you a little bit of info about sort of what's on tap, what we're all about, what our perspective is for the year, etc. So, Marlena.
Thanks, Melissa. First, a round of applause to Melissa and Anna for actually getting us all going on this. Yay! And yes, I actually am standing, so sorry about it. Easier for you to see me though, because I'm not sure. Before I get started, I would like to thank our sponsors, which thanks to Nate, are possible. And over in this room, just so you know, we actually have the entire upper floor, so if you're feeling a little claustrophobic, please feel free to spread out. But we have 74-ish swag bags, so even though there's about 125 of you, we have the first 74 people will be able to get some great stuff thanks to Gail Ambrosius, the Soap Opera, Poke and Zoo, Cupcakes A Go-Go, Hospice Care, Pingo.com, ExcelRainman.com, and PC Name Tag, who did our name tags for this evening. So if you're feeling a little shy, just read the person's name tag and that'll be a good icebreaker. So just to kind of get us started, I don't want to talk too much because I think we were doing what we do best, which is actually talk to one another and share some ideas. Why are we here? The reason is because some of us have been dabbling in social media frequently. Some of us might be a little scared and don't even want to dip our big toe into it. So we really were founded to help people get going, whether you're a novice, whether you're in the middle, whether you're considered advanced. how can we move forward, use best practices, learn from one another, and go from there, because social media isn't going away. And just to give you an example of how good this is, we actually all met through Twitter. So that's how we know each other. It's kind of like dating in the modern age, right? We met through Twitter, we like saw each other in person, we're like, yeah, let's keep hanging out, and then form this club, and we're really cool. That's where we are now. Yeah, so believe it or not, that's how we all met. So that's what we really want to get started on today. We do actually have a short activity for you today, and this is really just a prelude to things that we have going on in the future. We promise a lineup of really great social media focused activities and programming in the future. I don't want to give it away because that'll keep you coming back for more. But for example, what you're going to see on various tables in this main room right here are different logos of some of the social media avenues that some of us use. We're going to put up some products there, and we want you to address on note cards or via Twitter how you would best promote those products. And this is a great way to kind of give some information back to our sponsors. If you're Twittering, our hashtag is Madison SMC. So feel free to post that, and it's a great way for us to show our sponsors that we're talking about them and get the conversation started. We have surveys if you want to tell us more about what you'd like in the future. And that's really what we're going to be doing, but more for later. And then also, last but not least, I also want to mention that this year our nonprofit that we're going to be focusing on is CASA, which is Court-Appointed Special Advocates, which is our charity of the year. These are advocates who are appointed to help children in the justice system help navigate through the way. And that's going to be one of our focus areas that we're going to be helping build some of the consensus, some of the ideas, and help bring their brand and awareness out into the public. So, without further ado, anything else? Board members?
Volunteers.
If you want to volunteer in a committee and get to know us even better, please do so. There are some sign-up sheets across from where the name tags were, and we have a couple of sign-up sheets. If you didn't register, please do that. There's also a sign-up sheet if you want to blog. We're accepting bloggers. This could be a wonderful way for you to get into the blogging world if you're not already doing so. And
I forgot to introduce someone that's very, very important. Wendy Saucy, are you here?
I'm here.
Susie, she's way in the back. You need to come up here if you can. Wendy, if you can, that's okay. But anyway, Wendy is going to be the face of the organization in 2011. So Marlena is a primer, and then Wendy comes in and really, lays it down. Wendy, here you go. She is the LinkedIn expert of America, and I forgot to introduce her, and I'm sitting here like, I know I forgot something. Oh, wait, Kelly! Oh my God! We also have another person that needs to come up here. I'm so sorry, you guys, I didn't have a script. Kelly Keene. Kelly, come on up. This is actually a very important person to introduce to. She is the person who's going to be communicating with you for the most part. I mean, we're all going to help, but she's really leading communications efforts. I am so sorry. Kelly Keene is also from the business school, and she works it every day. And so she's going to be communicating with you via email and press releases and stuff like that, and also Twitter and Facebook. I am so sorry that I forgot you guys. I'm going to give it back to you real quick.
let's go back to talking to one another. Have fun. Have fun. Okay. All right. Have fun. Oh, and thanks, Broca.
We're starting at